So I did do a demo. There we go. Or avid was the name of my demo city, but I have since downloaded the whole game, and I would like to do a new city with everybody else. Right now, the music is very loud, so we're going to have to turn the music down. Better? Can you hear the music still and me, or is one too loud? Let's see. How about that? That might be better. Alright, so I see on what you see, you don't see the game. So we're gonna have a little bit of an issue real quick. Let's fix it. Behind the scenes. I don't know why it's not capturing the game, but let's figure it out together. Thank you. We're good now. So you see the picture, the dogs have calmed down. I think we're ready to go. All right. Checking all of our settings. Everything looks pretty good, I think. Volume is good. Okay, let's start the new thing. Okay. Now, I am not at all an expert at this game. If you have tips, tricks, ideas, or like, hey, I love this game so much, let me know. Comments, everything. Tell me what you like, what you hate, what's good, what's awful, and I will do my best to follow those ideas. From what I played in the demo, I noticed I didn't really like playing on the hills, or playing, building on hills, because it was kind of hard to build on the hills. I honestly don't know what fluvial means. Coastal does seem pretty good, because I noticed that there's at some point you can unlock fishing as income and food, but then there's less land, clearly, to build on and explore and unlock and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm thinking probably this fluvial, whatever it means. If you know what that means, let me know. We've got water. I'm hoping that means we can fish. If we can't, then that's on me. I love how you can change literally everything about it. You can change how slopey it is, which I will, because you can see already the terrain here is very, like, up and down. So I don't want it to be super slopey. I want it to be pretty flat so I can build nicely. A couple of slopes here and there is okay. I don't want cliffs though. I want pretty flat land. Do I want an island? Why would I want an island? That could be where our fishing like spot is, maybe? Do we like it? Do we hate it? Let me know. Do we want a lake? That does give us more options for water, but am I cornering myself in terms of like land expansion, you know, if I keep adding more stuff? What is this? This is just making the river bigger? Yeah, okay, let's not do that. Although I think if we have a bigger bump of river, that might be better for fishing. So let's do that. Leave the island. But will they be able to get to the island? Do we have to like unlock bridges or build them? I like the way it looks. Let's get rid of the lake. Let's get rid of the lake. I don't want any cliffs. I'm just gonna get rid of the cliffs. We don't want cliffs. Not like plateaus. Yeah. I want pretty flat. I'm getting notifications on my phone. What's going on? Oh, we got a delivery. Alright, let's get rid of some hills here. There we go. We love to see a flat land. And select our rules. Okay. We've got casual, enjoy a relaxing, easygoing experience with a minimal challenge. We have classic, which has a little flag on it for some reason. Maybe that's, okay, that's the one that we selected, okay? Or that's pre-selected for us. Classic is play the game as intended, perfect for your first playthrough. We have challenge, a difficult mode suited for meticulous strategists. Maybe not right now. Creative, build freely and focus on creation without economic constraints. That does sound fun. Or we have custom, tailor the game rules to create your ideal experience. I'm thinking we'll probably do classic. I don't really know what challenges we would face. I'm looking at these two to kind of show me what would be the challenge, and then creative would be like, there'd be no challenge. So challenge says meticulous strategists. So you've got to strategize for something. And then creative, without economic constraints. So there's going to be some kind of, you've got to be able to afford this or produce this situation in the classic and challenge kind of instances. I'm going to go with classic. Let's just stick with classic. We want the tutorial, yes. Oh, you can kind of do cheats and stuff. I love it. But right now we're going to stick with classic. An army. Are we going to get attacked? Prevent your combatants from suffering losses or injuries. Points. Okay, yeah, so there's money. Cosmetic construction. Instantly complete constructions and allow adjustments to the visibility. Oh, okay, so we're going to be building. Right, because I remember we had to build, in the demo, I had to build like a big house, like the manor or the mayor's house kind of situation, but you had to build it piece by piece, and the people had to bring the lumber and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this would be like, I don't want to wait on that, just when I say build it, it's built. Magic. No. Optional events. Yeah, of course. Non-depletable small mineral deposits. Okay. Okay, so automatically it's on that they don't deplete. I like that. Okay, let's leave it. You know what? I'm just going to leave all this. It's balanced, balanced, balanced. Let's go. Oh, our aspirations. We've got relax and play on my own for players who wish to set their own goals and see where the journey takes them. We've got build a prestigious burg for beginners who want to play with taxation and labor workforces. Okay. Build a prosperous priory for players who want to focus on a monastery and trading. Well, I like the trading idea. Or build a mighty stronghold for experienced players, that's not me right now, who want to dive into the military side of the game. I don't like that right now. That's not really my stance, I guess. I like this one right now because it kind of gets us into it. I don't remember picking this in the demo. What did y'all pick when you played it for the first time? I think I'm going to stick with the relax and play on my own just to kind of understand the game. And then if we play it again, which probably we will because I really like the demo. I don't know, I like both of these where you work with like trying to be financially impressive. And then more of like the probably pretty realistic, historically anyways, build like the monastery and have the church control things financially and trading and stuff, but we're gonna stick with relax and just kind of figure it out on our own. Okay, we can build. So much fun already. I love it. Upper shield, lower shield. What is upper shield? Oh, okay. So we're building our flag, our crest, or something. I like that one. I'm gonna go with this one and I kind of like it either that one or this one. That one looks nicer to me. It just kind of looks more right. Okay, shield patterns. Okay, we've got Gryffindor colors already. I'm not a Gryffindor, but let's see. What does that look like? That's kind of nice to have like the flipped. We can change our emblem shape in a second. I see that. Let me take it off for just a moment so we can just see the background. I like the split like that, but let's kind of check out some other ideas. Ooh, we can have like a Scotland flag. I like that. What's this one? I can represent Scotland just with different colors. Okay, color time. Pink is not very appropriate to the time. It looks very medieval, maybe like the 12 or 1300s. Let's choose some more natural kind of colors that we could find in nature. Natural nature. We could do like berries. I'm not gonna get the same color going. Do we want dark? Do we want to be like camouflage and chill? Or do we want to be aggressive and assertive? I'm not aggressive and assertive, but it's a game. We can do whatever we want, right? I kind of just want to be like calm and one with everybody. We love everybody, right? Love conquers all. That kind of looks like a Red Cross situation here. Let's choose different colors. I like the white, gray, but I don't really like the background red. What about purple? Don't like that either. That's the same color. We're not gonna do that. Really try to get Scotland represented here, but I don't know. Why is this so hard? It's like The Sims when you're trying to customize your character, your sim, you know? I still have to do the shapes on the outside too. So I like this in terms of it's very kind of calm and bright. We're gonna go with it. We like it. We are a very passive village. We're not assertive, but we're good with our hands. We're craftsmen. we're good at what we do. We're not fighters. Okay. So we've got, ooh, I like that. We're not lions. We're not lions. Nope. Deer. A rabbit with a stick. Oh. Puma. Oh, lamb. We're gentle, see? And I know basically you wouldn't want to like advertise how passive and weak militaristically you are, but the duck is cute. The swan? It's not oh, we could be a fishing village too and like represent. Okay, so we need to show mutant pufferfish. I don't know what we're about. Do we want to be farming? Hunting, fishing. What's this? Okay, wheat. Flags. We're not swords. We're not. Keys. Castles that are strong. We're just not. That's not our vibe. That we're not. That's not us. No. So this is giving more like governmental in charge vibes. Not really me. So I'm gonna go with one of the animals. Maybe the lamb really called to me, but not the colors. So let's fix the colors. We want it to be visible. Do we want it to be repeated? Happy with that? Oh no, I'm not. Look at the outline. Okay, now we're done. What's the name of our village? So our vibe is peaceful and kind of farming, gathering, hunting, gathering, kind of just we keep to ourselves, we help others when we can. Peaceful. Let's do some randomizing and see what we get. Oh, chateau. Nope, we're not a castle. Located in Greenshire. Greenshire sounds pretty good. That's a good contender. Foxley. I'm gonna choose. Hold on. Lamley. Because we have the lamb. That's what it is. Okay, Lamley is our village name. We are a pioneer, that's all we can choose. What is our name? That's not our name. Ramiro. Matilda. Bianca. Sancho. Okay, so I imagine us being somewhere, it's very green, and the trees I see in the background already are like coniferous, they're pines, so somewhere up north. So Constanza doesn't really sound right. I'm thinking more like we're getting repeats. Okay, Alex. did that take us? How long have we been going? 20 minutes! Well, to be fair, we did do a lot of, like, troubleshooting in the beginning. But, we're in, it says monasteries are other, okay. Unused dirt paths decay over time. Stone roads don't decay as long as, okay. Villagers fulfill needs located close to their housing. Oh, okay, here we go. Don't decay as long as paviours maintain them with stone. Use letting mandate from the Great Hall if you need emergency funds. Some workplaces gain increased productivity when employing villagers of higher status. Okay, so I already have some suggestions for game developers here. If you're going to put tips on loading screens, I suggest reading them out loud to yourself as it's loading. If you can't get through the tip while you're reading it, it's not there long enough. So give it a little extra time. Because I would like to know the tip, the helpful idea, but it goes too fast and I can't process what the tip was that I just read. Happy, well-trained, and well-armed combatant is a lasting one. So keep your people happy, okay? Coin revenues, including guest rewards. So we are loading. It is taking quite a bit, maybe because it's a brand new city, or a brand new map. I love the background. I'm hoping our land is pretty. Also, the one I did before, I think I chose. I didn't know what I was choosing, right? But you're supposed to like choose a spot on your map, and I think I chose pretty poorly. And it also had a lot of like hills and cliffs and stuff, so it just wasn't really a great map to begin with. So that's kind of why I was really specific when I was setting up like the parameters and stuff on this one. So I would like to be near the water. I don't think I'm going to choose a plot on the water yet. Okay, here we go. Tell me what to do. It might start, yeah, it's going to, here we go. A new beginning. After a long journey through the realm, your people finally reach new lands. Your lands. Territories you can settle for reasons of your own. Your villagers await your command and are eager to offer advice about how to proceed, should you require it. Let me hear your advice. I love how there's, like, click this if you want to. It's like, there's no other option. Follow the advice of your villagers and learn how to rule your village. Quest model. Your objectives are displayed on the quest module. The quest module will display your current objectives and quests throughout the game. Okay, so that's down the bottom left. Nice. Got it. Alright, so we're just going to learn, okay, yes, WASD is going to be our camera movement. Awesome. Okay, what's next? Zooming? Zooming. Alright, so we're going up and down. Ooh, whoa. A little glitchy laggy right now, probably because it's just loading in the whole map. I'm hoping it's not going to be this laggy. The demo wasn't. Okay, tilting. We're going to go tilt up, tilt down. Come on, mouse, you can do it. There we go. Okay, we did it. We're looking at our lovely lake. Oh, my first territory. To start building your village, you must choose your first territory. That's what I was kind of talking about. Each available starting territory has all the basic resources you need to begin settling the new land. Later, you'll be able to expand further by purchasing new territories. Okay. Understood. Okay, so we want to be, what I was trying to say is I want to be near the water. I don't think I'm going to pick one that's on the water yet because we really need space on land, like more land than this, to start our village. Look at our little island. It looks good. Okay. I'm also kind of wondering, do I want to start like on the edge of the whole map so I can just build or grow out one way, or do I want to start in the middle so I can branch out? I think I want to start in the middle. So we gotta figure out, oh, I'm all the way zoomed out. This is zoomed out all the way, darn. Okay, so I need to find like the edges of our whole map. Okay, ooh, we have a map, we have a map. Yes. Okay, so this is our map. Our island down here is on the southern end. Okay. So I'm trying to see if, oh yeah, like we have, maybe that's some stone or like some kind of deposit that we can mine, or maybe that is, I don't know. I didn't know I could do this before. So I'm thinking maybe we choose, we want one that has trees, a lot of trees, like forest, so we can start lumber collecting and things like that. We also want one that has a pretty good, obvious, like stone reserve. I'm thinking maybe this mouse. Oh, it's not a good size though. Like this one right here. We've got the trees. We are on the water already though. We've got these, whatever that is. It looks like a stone, possible stone area, and it's centrally located. So we can branch out all the different ways. Oh, I can't select any of these. Oh, I can select that one. Why can't I get this one? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't want that one to begin with. It's too much water, not enough land. We need land. It's so difficult to start. It's like, make a decision. Oh my gosh. Okay. That one's pretty good too. And this was my first instinct. I'm gonna go with it. Action module. Most actions, like placing new buildings or expanding your territory, can be performed by the action module at the bottom center of the screen. Got it. This guy. Alright, so we're going to place our village center. Now that I've decided where to settle, I must establish the village center. Okay. Hold on. What? We're here? Oh, I can't just zoom in there. I've got to go. Okay. I've got nobody here yet. Okay. So we're going to build a village center. Oh, we've got our day and time. We can pause time. Month 1, week 1, day 1. We can build, oh, thank you. Village center. That's outside territory. That's what I was trying to do, was find out where we were. Okay, okay, so that was south, right? So we go this way, and we're over here. So this is the plot that we chose. I chose, sorry. Okay, yeah, I think it's pretty good, and we've got some rocks, and looks like something good that we can mine right here. And we want the village center to be central, right? Also have to be thinking ahead of like housing and different things. I know I can probably move this, but I'm pretty particular in how I want things done. Let's put it literally in the middle, or a little bit over here. Okay. And then we click build, confirm construction, and pay upfront costs. We're a little laggy again. Uh-oh. Interacting with the world. A villager wants to speak with you. Awesome. That's so nice. Click on the bubble to start interactions. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. You have founded the hamlet of Lamley. Advice. Organizing work. The second piece of advice comes from a young, enterprising villager. Rather than letting everyone fend for themselves, she suggests that you organize laborers into appropriate workplaces. Builders into workshops, woodcutters into lumber camps, berry gatherers into their huts, and so on. That sounds great, young, inspiring villager. However, I don't have any of that yet. But let's put this advice into practice. Building a builder's workshop. Okay. Oh, there's an exclamation mark, so it tells me where I need to go. Thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. I pressed right click. It went away. So a builder's workshop. Builders can be assigned here to work on construction around the village. Oh, good. Okay. And it cost me 5 logs, and up at the top it says I have 60 logs right now. So I'm thinking I want the builder's workshop to be near the village center. Hey guys. And I can hold down Alt and just move my mouse around to rotate it. So I know I'm gonna have like a forestry situation over here. And I think the residential or housing is going to be kind of on this side, maybe? I don't know yet. So let's put the builder's hut maybe like right there. Pretty close to the village center. Okay, and it says no people. Maybe they need a worker? Yeah. Assigning workers. Click the plus button in the building panel to automatically assign the nearest villager to a workplace. Plus button. So I click on the building. Yes. No workers assigned. Click the plus sign. That's suited to a serf. I think they're all serfs at this point. Katarusha. Okay, we did it. We did it. Advice: building a lumber camp. Okay, so we're getting the hang of it. We build a lumber camp. That's what I was talking about. So this is going to go over by the, or in the trees, because we're going to cut down the trees. And it can go a little bit further because once we unlock the other territories, then we could still have this as like the lumber industry. And that'll be kind of what we circle it around. So I'm going to put it... See how the arrows, we have one like kind of pointing toward the center circle, or village center, and then one pointing opposite way, and then one pointing perpendicular way. So I'm going to put that right there. It's going to cost us 10 coins. We currently have 450. Let's go. Assign a new woodcutter. Well, I don't have a woodcutting camp yet. Can I have 2 builders? We have a lot of people here. Ooh, we zoomed in real quick. Hi guys, let's have 2 builders. Okay. Everold and Katarusha. Alright, y'all go build that. And you guys are doing great. Nobody's happy. Everybody is 0% happy. They're hungry. They don't have any water. I'm surprised they're not talking about their housing. They don't have any houses. Assign a new woodcutter. Okay, have y'all finished that yet? How long does it take? Whee! Okay, I can't just see it. Oh, it's over here. Look at him go! Okay. You're bringing 2 tools. Oh, it's still being built. Okay. We're gonna do, I think, 2 woodcutters. Is that an L or an I? I think it's an I. Hoitus? Hoitus. Hoitus. And who's this? Fraduccio. Oh, I clicked on him and this popped up. He's a woodcutter level 1. You need water, food, and housing. There you go. Oh, we did it! We did it. Okay, next. Painting. Oh, yes. Okay, so we need to paint what they're allowed to cut down. wood cutting. And do I want it? I'm thinking, honestly, all of it they can cut because we're going to be doing we have a forester who will come back in and replant trees, so they'll all come back up. They'll all be regrown. However, some of this I do want. Wait. I'm right clicking and dragging to erase what I drew, what I created there. I know in the future we do get a hunter, and I want to make sure we don't ruin any kind of hunting ground with deforesting things. Okay, so right now that's going to be your spot. What are we building? A forester camp? There we go. And a gathering hut. Okay, so we're going to put the foresting hut right by these guys. And I'm going to put them here, kind of catty corner with each other, perpendicular. And they can replant the trees that are being cut down, so we always have resources of wood. Produce berries. Oh, we need a hut. I saw that one too. Is that a hut? No. That's a gathering hut. So we should have, we should have little berry icons pop up here. So we have the forestry over here. We do have a lot of berries in that little forest though. And this over here looks like it might be a good mining spot. So where should we put our gathering hut? It's going to be kind of our fishing. To be fair, so we could do like a fishing and gathering. No, I don't like that because we're going to gather more in the forests. Okay, let's put... You know what, let's put the gathering hut over here, and then, because we're going to put residential or the houses across, kind of, I'm already thinking like there's going to be a road here, going from the main, like going from this area to the water. I'm already seeing like a road, and then over here is going to be housing, and hopefully whoever gets put in the berries job will be like right across the street. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Why are you barking? Because they want to be heard. Uh-oh. We need to assign a forester. Here you go. Plus sign. Who is it? Inyawis. I'm not sure how to say that name. Inyawis. Okay, so the builder is coming to build our gathering hut. Oh, per building zone. Some buildings require a designated zone to operate, yes, which you can organize via the building window. Okay, yes, I need to do the... the forestry, I think. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure I have to paint, like I did with the wood cutting, I have to paint where the forester forests. But it's not there, so hold on. Aha, paint reforestation. That's weird. Why wouldn't it be down here? Huh, okay. So, I don't want those trees to be regrown. But I do, I'm going to change it to a square, because I'm seeing they're already forming a path here, and I like to be kind of, you know, I like it to look nice. So we're going to over here, I'm not really sure what's going on in terms of pathing yet, because this is an area we haven't unlocked yet. It's not our land. So for the time being, because we'll still need all the trees, right? We can do that. I'm gonna leave that after the woodcutters cut it down. It'll be fine. And then over here, reforest what is being deforested. And I can just go as far as I want to over here because I'm okay. So, no! Oh, I pressed the right mouse button thinking it would cancel out of the... Okay, I forgot. That means erase. So, I go back over here and I press X. Okay, what are we working on? Producing berries. Oh, we don't have a person in there yet. Okay. Plus it. We need food. Who's our berry picker? Metalina. I feel very Italian right now. Maybe we're in Italy. I don't know. Hey guys. What is this? You don't have houses? Unemployed. Do I have any other buildings we could make? Not yet. Okay. I need to click on her. Okay, so we have 2 builders that are sleeping right now because they don't have a job to do. Okay, Forester only has 1 position to fill, and it's filled. We do have 3 spots for woodcutters. We can have another woodcutter. What about berry pickers? We have another berry picker. Oh, we have a question mark. Advice, needs, and happiness. Now that you've organized your laborers, you can tend to their needs and happiness. Make sure they have access to fresh water and housing. As for food, you will first need people to store and distribute the berries they collected. From there, your village will have everything needed to welcome its first wave of immigrants. Ooh, let's put this advice to practice. Yes. Defining housing. Okay, good. So we can start with our housing painting. Right. Okay. Got it. So let's paint our... So I'm thinking... Come on. Zoom out. I'm thinking, I don't want to paint there because I think that's something we can mine and it looks kind of important. So I'm going to start here and paint like all of this and see if that's enough space for them. They're small people, right? We only have 10 people. And I want to try to control their pathing as much as possible, which you can't officially, but I'm going to try. And you can change the size of our little space here with L and P. So L goes smaller and P gets bigger. So I'm going to kind of go here at first, and I kind of want... I think I'm going to go like... and kind of leave that much space there, and then boop. And then over to the side. Oh, look at them, they're already building. I love it. Oh, I wasn't done painting, but okay. Villagers' needs. Every member of your village is looking to satisfy essential and additional needs. Villagers fulfill their needs by consuming resources such as berries for their rustic food need, or visiting buildings such as churches for their service need. I don't have a church yet. Check for details by hovering over each need in the villager window. Okay. Can I finish doing this first? Now I'm just going to there. Okay. So this in. I don't think that's enough space for them. If it's not... Actually, I can go... Oops. No. Okay, yes, I am a little OCD. Sorry. I'm not apologizing. I'm working on the apologizing thing. If I did something wrong, I apologize. I didn't do anything wrong. So that's done. I don't know why this is still open. Oh, what am I building? I'm building a well. They want me to build a well. Oh, I have two things here. What's this? A stone cutter camp. I think we need that. Okay, it's going to cost us 10 wood, 2 things, 2 hammers, and 10 coins. Okay? Now remember, we saw this over here. Is that where our stone is, maybe? Oh no, over here is stone. Okay, so that black stuff is stone. Is that what this is? Yeah! Okay, good, good, good. So we're gonna put this here, but see that arrow? Kinda, I want it to line up nicely. So we can get nice roads. This is the goal, right? I'm trying here. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try. Try my hardest. Okay, we're gonna put it right here. I'm gonna try to line that arrow at the top of it up with the other one going straight up to the wood cutting area. And we're hoping that it will line up, and then they're right there by their resources, so they'll just go straight down and then straight right here. Okay. Now, who lives in this house? I would like them to be our woodcutters. Weren't. You're going to be not a woodcutter, a miner. That is your job. Who's this? Everald. You have a job, don't you? Yeah, you're a builder. Okay, you are employed. It's just not built yet, so calm down. Okay. Who doesn't have a job? Okay, click on it. Right. Okay. Find a house. So 4 of them are homeless. That's not good. Okay, forager. So we need more space near the berry hut. We have 2 jobless. No, you have a job. You're a forester. What are you talking? Oh, this one. Miner, it's getting built. Calm down. Okay, we have 1 unemployed. I don't know about that yet. And you also don't have a house. Not good. So we need more housing is the problem. Okay, let's build more housing. Okay, so this is too skinny, too thin for housing. Y'all took up a lot of land. Okay, so again, I'm gonna try to control the pathing here. Build like a little, there we go, yeah. Roadway or pathway. We can go up a little bit. And then over. No. I went too far. That's okay. We'll fix that in a second. No, we'll fix it right now, because the second I connect these, it's going to be big enough for them to start building on, I think. Yep. Okay. Boom. And then, that's fine, whatever. I'm going to fill this in, and they're going to be like, yes, land! What did I say? I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So maybe that's enough now? We're building a well. Did I not build a well yet? Did it build a well? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I need a well. Okay. Man, I've got that tickly cough. Excuse me. Okay, so the well can come at from all sides. That's a weird way to see things. Okay. So we kind of want that as a central location, but also I think that's with the food. So do we want it over here? Or do we want it near the center? I like these flowers, but I don't think they give us anything. So if I put something over them, they're going to disappear. It's done. Okay, it says housing is insufficient. 18%? Well, why aren't they building any more land? Okay. So, waiting for a builder. Okay, that's fine. Provides water. So we need more residential land. I don't think I want to go down to the waterfront because I want to kind of save that for fishing, right? Maybe. This one might be the next territory we open, so I can unlock more space for residential stuff. Although this one looks... Well, that's our land. That is our land. How about we go across over here? Like it's a separate area. Like a little pod of housing. You're gonna get to see all of my like, ugh. It's a little bit like OCD. Be okay with it, Hillary. Just be okay with it. Okay. And then this one, we should be able to at least have one. I don't know if that's gonna... I think you would be able to fit 2 houses in there very comfortably. See, this guy fit nicely in a thin spot, and he has land. This guy hogged up a whole chunk of land. Dude, I just gave you more land. Are we still unhappy? Okay. We make our little square bigger. That looks like the size that they'll be happy with in terms of housing, but look at the berries here. I don't want to make this housing because then it'll get rid of those berries. If I make this a little bit bigger, maybe they can split it into 2 houses. I don't know. They might not do that. No, it's my land! That's not enough space for 2 people. Okay. But what if... Hear me out. Hear me out. Come on, mouse. You can do it. Just like 2 pixels. There you go. Get that beautiful straight line. I know the one up top is not, but I'm not going to worry about that one. We're going to build another plot down here. And they can be a little bit closer. I don't think they need as big of a walkway. They're pretty small little people, right? But then this way they're kind of close to that mining location, and then when we expand west or south, they'll have space to grow. Trying to keep it straight. There's no berries out here, so we're just gonna go for it all the way out. Every time. Not every time, but I'm trying to build more land, or more housing. Okay. Multi-part buildings. Some buildings, such as the market, have multiple parts and can be customized that way. Each part has a cost and can have a specific effect. Check for details on the part description. Okay, so we're building a village market stall. Assign to market. Okay. Let me finish this plot, please. I was gonna try to make it a little bit bigger this way. Because I'm hoping we're going to get some immigrants soon that want to come and live on our land and help us grow. But we can't do that if we don't have enough housing. I'm thinking, no. It wasn't that much anyways. Okay, and over here, boom. So we have some land. I'm not going to do that because of the berries. But over here, we should be able to just go straight out. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to do our stall. And I think the food stall is where... I don't know. Oh, where they access the food? That's kind of weird. Why don't they get it from here? So we have the well. I think we should put the food stall by the well, so that way they get their drinks and their food at the same time. But I also kind of want to make sure it's still like we have an option or opportunity to kind of grow that way. Okay, so we have a food stall, sells rustic food and refined food. Okay. Welcome protection for your precious merchandise. Okay. So we want that one. It requires to be attached. Oh. I think I have to build this first, and then I can attach the tent. Okay. Looks like it's tilted to go this way. But again, I want it to kind of look like we're going to have a path between the well and the market stall. That's my goal. I hope that works. So we're going to do it like this. And then, hopefully, the people will do as I see in my head. And then we'll have like an opportunity for a little path this way and grow that way. And maybe have other little food stalls over here and maybe over here. Let's look at our people. Let's look at our little village. This is the village center. Yeah, nothing to report. This is our building hut, builder's hut, village workshop. Nice. Oh, hey, look, he's going in there to get stuff. Zoom in more. What are you doing, man? Okay, right. You are fast. Okay, what's over here? This is a house? Look at the way the grass moves. Oh, he's just chilling. He's sleeping. He's on free time. He's unemployed. Why are you unemployed? Uh-oh. You're gonna be a market tender. Okay, good. He's the only unemployed one. Oh yeah, because it hasn't really been built yet, but you're gonna get there, don't worry. Why are you unhappy? How do I make them happier? I've got 2 that have 0 happiness. Why are you unhappy? Where is this person? Are you in the house? You're taking your rest? Why aren't you happy? Pause. I can pause. I can pause. Okay. Oh, now she's at 25%. She has a house. You have access to water. Okay, so even though she is a forager, she is the one collecting food right now. She's like, I don't have food. Oh, Madeline. Maybe we should build a school. Start educating our people. Okay, so she's gonna go get water. Okay, that's on pause. She can go do that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, goodness. Lamley is now a village. New ruler title unlocked, Lord and Lady. Why is someone still on it? Oh. Can I unlock things yet? Not yet, okay. I have a question mark. What is it? Editing buildings. You can edit any constructed buildings by pressing the Edit Building button. Who would have thought? You can move and rotate building parts. Some building parts can be scaled up and down. Multi-part buildings can be improved further with new parts. Monuments can be improved with additional parts and sub-buildings. So I think the monument was that, what I was talking about at the beginning of the video, like the, it was like the mayor's house, I think. We don't have that yet. Assign berries to a market stall. Okay, so let's go to our market stall over here. Maybe we should put the tent on it first. How do I... Requires to be attached. Okay. Oh, was that what it was telling me, like, to edit? Yeah! Okay. Apply. And then we can add berries, like it told us to add berries, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Encouraging immigration. Yes, please. Let's have people come. Assign a job to all your villagers. Did that. Raise happiness of your villagers to 75. Currently at 50. Okay. And I think that's done by making sure they're fed, watered, and housed. Oh, and with a job. So I think that's where we will end. When everybody, hopefully, we get to a village happiness of 75. We'll end the video for today. We're still at 50. So how can we make our people happier? Defense. Peace. This is employment, right? And so everybody has a job. 53%, we're raising, we're going up. It is going up. Okay, so getting this, I think, is going to help because they have access to food now. They can't just go and pick up their own berries. I mean, it's a little unrealistic, but maybe it's just like, hey, this is where the food is stored. Now we have more of like a consistent place to go and get food instead of knowing like, is this edible? Is it poisonous in nature? Now I know this is safe to eat. I don't know. Trying to make it realistic. Alright, let's check out our village. How are we doing? We've got... People are doing a great job. People are doing a great job. Little housing areas. Oh, good little fire. Cute. I like how all the housing plots are different. They've got the same style, obviously, but they're different. It definitely makes it look more natural in terms of what a village would kind of grow into. I like that. And one of the things I love about this game is the natural pathing, and I know it's not the only game that does that. It probably wasn't the first. It might have been, I don't know, but I really like that because, I don't know, it just has more of a natural look to it. Uh-oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? That's not that mean. Hello? Are we stuck? Oh no, here we go. What was that? It was like 3 boxes. Production. Can we... The storage is full, right. Can we build like a storage facility, or can we increase this yet? I don't know yet. Not yet. Okay. That was up here, right? I'm trying to think back to the demo because I know I can like unlock different branches and things, but it won't let me click on it yet. Okay. So these guys, you're just gonna have a break at this point. How do you... If you can have 1 over the limit, then keep going. What's the deal? Okay, we're up to 63% happiness. 65, we're close. Okay, how is my stone... Dude? What you doing? Freaking fine. How about we take one of these workers, the woodcutters, and put him over there? Theodosia. Reminds me of Hamilton. Alright. Theodosia, you are going to work here. Yep, that's now your job. Hopefully you live close to that. 73%, we're close to 75. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and playing this game. I really like this game and what it offers, and just it's a fun game. And I love seeing the progression of your little village, your hamlet to your village to your city kind of thing grow. And then little people, we have 10 people to start with, and you like grow. I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun city management and building in a basic function. There's no industrialism and crazy robots and things, which, I mean, that's fun in its own thing too. Frostpunk is a lot of fun, but this is a complete cozy kind of vibe. Oh look, I have a question mark. Okay, 75. Profiting from trade. A business-minded villager proposes creating a trade route with your closest neighbor, Northbury, to sell resources for profit and obtain items that cannot be produced locally. Okay, so something we can't make, but Northbury can, and vice versa. Northbury needs planks. We don't have those. So you should start with those. We don't have those to get Northbury. Okay, so I did say once we got to 75% happiness, that was our goal that we completed. We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up for today. But I really like this game, and I am going to continue playing this game. Let me know what you think of it. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Thank you. Be kind and Stay well. See you later. Waiting for the game to respond to me. Trying to get out of it without any. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Hold on. Save. There we go. I was trying to figure out what we're doing here. So we're going to save it. I love autosaves. We're going to save.